The word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, means to join. It designates the joining of the lower human nature to the higher in such a manner as to allow the higher to direct the lower, or union with the self. It also signifies communion with Supreme Universal Spirit to obtain relief from pain and suffering. One who controls his mind, intellect, and ego, being absorbed in the spirit within him, find fulfillment and internal bliss which is beyond the pale senses and reasoning. One after the other in the sequence, the series should be practiced once early in the morning or once in the evening. Do not strain as this will lead to fatigue. Trikonasana or triangle pose. Stand with legs apart. Inhale as in complete yogic breathing, raising the arm, bringing them to a horizontal position. Begin to exhale, bending the trunk to the right until the fingers of the right hand are touching the left foot. The arms should form a vertical line with the face turned upward. After a few seconds, stand up again, inhaling at the same time. Perform the same movement to the left and finish the exercise by exhaling slowly, lowering the arm. Direct the attention to the spinal column. Repeat the asana several times. Benefit: this asana tones up the muscles in the back, the hips and legs and prevent dislocation of hip bones. It soothes the neck and backache and makes the leg flexible. Meru Vakrasana or dynamic spinal twist. Sit on the floor with both legs outstretched. Separate the legs as far apart as comfortable. Stretch the arms sideways at the shoulder level. Stretch the straight left arm behind the back as the trunk twists to the left. Keep both arms in one straight line. Twist in the opposite direction and bring the left hand down towards the right big toe. This is one round. Practice 10 rounds. Start slowly and then gradually increase the speed. This asana removes stiffness of back and increase flexibility of the spine. Chakki Chalasana or churning the mill. Sit with legs stretched out in front of body with the feet widely separated. Interlock the fingers of both hands and hold the arms out straight in front of chest. Bend forward as far as possible without straining. Imagine the action of churning a mill with a old-fashioned stone grinder. Try to move the body from the waist. On the forward swing, bring the arms and hands to the left side, over the left toe and then back to the entire center. One rotation is one round. Practice 5 to 10 rounds clockwise and then same number of round anti-clockwise. This asana is excellent for toning the nerves and organs of pelvis and abdomen. Sanchalanasana or rowing the boat. Sit with both legs straight in front of the body. Imagine the action of rowing a boat. Breathe out and bend forward from the waist as far as comfortable, strengthening the arms. Breathe in, lean back as far as possible, drawing the hand back towards the shoulders. This is one round. Practice 5 to 10 rounds. Reverse the direction of rowing. Movement as though going in opposite direction. Practice 5 to 10 times. Inhale while leaning back, exhale while bending forward. This asana have a positive effect on the pelvis and abdomen and release energy blockage in these areas. It is especially useful for gynecological disorder and postnatal recovery. It also remove constipation. Asana, leg lock pose, lie in starting position and relax. Bend the right knee and bring the thigh to the chest. Keep the left leg straight on the ground. Inhale deeply, filling the lungs as much as possible. While slow inhaling, return to the base position. Relax the body. Repeat 3 times with the right leg and 3 times with left leg. Remain in static position. Bend both knees. Bring the thighs to the chest. Interlock the fingers. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Slowly lower the head, shoulder and legs while inhaling. Practice this 3 times. Benefit: Supta Pawan Muktasana strengthen the low back muscles and loosen the spinal. It massage abdomen and the digestive organs. Ulanasana or rolling. Lie flat on the back. Bend both legs to the chest. Interlock the fingers of both hands. Rock the whole body backwards as well as forward on the spine. Try to come up with squatting pose on the feet. Breathing, inhale as you roll backward, exhale as you come forward. Benefit: this asana massage the back, buttock and hips. Paduttanasana, raised leg pose. Lie in the starting position with the palms flat on the floor. Inhale and raise the right leg. The left leg should remain straight and in contact with the floor. Exhale and slowly lower the leg to the floor. Practice 10 rounds with the right leg and 10 rounds with left leg. Inhale while raising the legs. Exhale while lowering the legs. Second stage, this may be repeated, raising both legs together but do not strain. Inhale while raising the leg and exhale while lowering the legs. Benefit: this asana strengthens the abdominal muscles and massage the organ. It strengthens the digestive system, low back. Path Chakrasana or leg rotation. Lies in a static position and relax. Rotate the entire leg clockwise 10 times in a large circle as comfortable. Repeat with left leg in anti-clockwise direction. Do not strain. Inhale while moving the leg upward and exhale while lowering the leg. Padsanchalanasana or cycling. Lie in the starting position and relax. Raise both legs. Practice alternate cycling movement as though pedaling a bicycle. Practice 10 times forward and then 10 times backward. Thank you. Padsanchalanasana or cycling. Lie in the starting position and relax. Technique. Lie on the stomach with chin or forehead touching the ground. Stretch the arm beside the body and lightly clench the fist. Inhale as in complete yogic breathing. Tense the arms, clench the fist tightly and raise the legs as high as possible. Hold the position for several seconds, retaining the breath and directing the attention to the lumbar region. Then exhale and lower the legs. Relax by lying on stomach. Repeat the exercise 2 or 3 times. Precaution: do not tire lungs by prolonging posture or raising legs. Benefit: an excellent exercise for muscles in back, arms and abdomen. It fortifies the latter and have a beneficial effect on the digestive organ, curing stubborn constipation. This asana brings a large supply of blood to the kidneys, thus cleaning and regenerating them. Dhanurasana. In Sanskrit, Dhanus mean bow. Technique: lie on the stomach, bend the knees, keeping them together. Take the ankles in the hand and rest the chin on the ground. Inhale as in complete yogic breathing, then raise the legs, head and upper part of the body, arcing the back. Remain in this position as long as possible, breathing regularly and directing the attention to the lower part of spinal pelvis region. Now relax the body gradually and return to the original position. Repeat the exercise 2 or 3 times, then relax. Benefit: this asana loosens up the spinal column and strengthens the nervous center. It also recharges the solar plexus with vital energy and tone up the abdominal organs. The exercise stimulates the glands and is excellent for women suffering from regular or faulty menstruations. It also prevents fat from forming around the stomach and hips.